Okay, good evening, touring biker from the whole world. Today at Touring Edition, we would like to present another work for a grand big scooter. This is a Burgman 650. Unfortunately, the 650 Burgman is no longer produced. It just end of the product and no more produced. It's only available that the first hand is about a Burgman 400. This is the last 650. For those who have an experience to riding this grand scooter, so you may notice that this is a very comfortable scooter, a very comfortable scooter. And the engine, the power is enough for traveling for long haul. This is the one, Suzuki Burgman 650. It's beautiful. Look at this. Okay, for this guy, he lives in Hua Hin and he would like to travel the whole Thailand by Burgman 650. And of course, yes, to travel long like that, it needs to be some part, some accessories to help him for travel. Okay, let's have a look in detail. The first thing that is a crash bar. Okay, the crash bar, like in the aftermarket or in the general, there is no one who doing the crash bar. So that's why we have to customize the crash bar for this bike by Panther. So the crash bar is completely separate to two items. Okay, this is the lower crash bar, which is mounting 1 and 2 and adjoining to the upper crash bar for this one. Okay, the design that we're trying to design as minimal as you can, but it still keep a strong for a crash bar, so can protect the fairing. Okay, in the front. Okay, the upper crash bar also adjoining with a lower crash bar by adapter in this area, and also mounting to the bike in this area with special boost that we put on. Okay, so this part can help the lower crash bar to be stronger. And also, once we have this part, so we design to have a little space that we can mount spotlight. The spotlight, this bike requests for 2 spotlight sets. One is from PIAA. This is a PIAA quad edge. The PIAA quad edge, they have 2 different colors for white beam and the yellow beam. So you have to choose either white or yellow. So we choose the white one for this guy because he decided to go for a long trip and want to see a clear road in the dark place. So the LED for quad edge, they have 4 in the front and 6 in the side on the sides. So in total is 10 LED, which is giving you a bright spotlight, a bright sight, so you can see the bright. Set number 2 for spotlight. Okay, so we mount on the front view, so for you to be able to see the light when we turn up the bike. Okay, so we put it here. It's very helpful on this. Okay, this is a Road Guide KD15. The Road Guide KD15 is smallest spotlight that we put on the bike, which is coming with a very beautiful design and beautiful housing, aluminium CNC. See? Okay, for this road guide, they come with 2 colors in the same body. Okay, they have a white beam and yellow beam, and also you can put a white and yellow at the same time. Let's have a look on the light. Yeah, come up. Come on. Okay, for the switch, the KD15 giving you a remote control switch here and as a wireless switch. The wireless switch, put it here for you to be able to use the thumb to operate the light clearly and easy for you. Alright, and the switch for peer, the peer switch quad 8, that will give you a round shape of the switch, which you have to mount and drill the space of the body of the bike. Like for this one, this is original switch from peer. The peer is only on and off. It's no flash function. It's no strobe function at all. Okay. Another switch is here. This is a multi. We call a multi or switching. The switching, a horn switching. So you can switch to a normal horn or using a loud horn like BOSCH. For this one, we put the BOSCH horn. So we hiring switch and drill the fairing in this area because it's very look original and nice setup if you put like this. Okay, another item that we would like to recommend for those who have a very old age of the bike. This is a two-way charger. The two-way charger from KEWIG. ดูด้านข้างมองเห็นไหมมองเห็นโลโก้ปะ Okay, the KEWIG two-way charger. This is 100 watts. Okay, it's called two-way charger because it can help you. For example, that you have no battery for your bike at all, zero battery, dead battery. So you can put the power bank and put the power bank with the Type C in here. Okay, so the battery from the power bank can go through the KEWIG and then put it to your bike battery. Okay, and the bike battery will appear here as a voltage until it can be start, like maybe 12 voltage something. It's made by aluminium CNC housing. It's beautiful one, nice piece of work. Okay, let's try to see the light. Okay, see the KEWIG two-way charger now is 13.9. They come with indicator, so you can see the voltage of your battery here also. Okay, and it will tell you is that you charge in or is it charging out to your phone. You can also charge the phone. Okay. All right. Look at here. This is a switch. Yeah. Turn on. Boop. Okay. On. Look in the front. What appear is bright, off, and on. You're gonna have a wider bright. Okay. For those especially who want to travel. Okay. And KD15. For KD15, you can stroke the light, and you don't need to turn on the spotlight. You can stroke right away. Like this. And when you stop and you want to stop, just press and hold. You can stop the light. Turn on. It's white and yellow. See? Okay. White only. Yellow only. And flash. Okay. For those who may have a question about how the KD15, which is a small LED like this, how it works when a real situation, in the real situation and super dark and on the main road. Okay, let's have a look. Go. Okay, we can see the lights already for KD15, how it works. Come here. Another switch that is about the horn. Okay, I turn to number 1. This is a switching horn. On 1, 2, 3. Okay, I switch to horn number 2. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay, this is a BOSCH Horn sound, which is help you to be able to talk with a big truck on the open road or on the highway. Okay, but when you're in this little street, you don't need a big horn. You just need a normal horn, right? Okay. For those who come to touring edition, we always recommend you to put a few hub like this. For those who put electronics devices, so this one can help you to save your battery because it's no longer to put too many wiring on your battery, negative and positive on direct to your battery. It's too many, it's no longer. So you just put a positive and negative wiring to this box, okay? And then it's only 2 wiring from the fuel hub to put on your battery. It's safety and it's good for you to taking care in the future. Okay, last thing is the top box. This is a PANTHER 65 liters top box, which is suit with the size of Burgman. Okay, come and have a look. Right here you can see this. This is on the side direct, on the back directly. You can see that the handlebar, the hand is wider than the top box. So it means that if the handle can pass through, or the crash bar can pass through, it means that the box can pass through as well. Okay, let's have a look inside. They're giving you 2 keys, 1 spare and 1 for using. Just use 1 key, the other 1 keep at home. Okay, unlock, press here. For the safety, open, put it down, keep the lock, and then open. So you can see this is completely can put 2 full face of helmet, right? They're coming with the inner. This is the inner for the lid and the inner for the body itself, and also the strap, like a travel bag. So put it here first. Good. So this inner we can also taking off. Taking off for cleaning. Sure. And this is, you can take it out for cleaning. Aluminium, good quality. Okay, put it in. After you wash, after you clean it, up. Okay, and then put it back like this. And also the lid that you can put something in here. Cover, close it. That's it. In case you want to remove the box from the bike, just use the same key, unlock, press here, the safety, click, and keep the lock system first, and then hold the box tight and firm, and then pull at the back, pull to the back, like this. You can hold like this, okay? And for those who want to put the top box to the Burgman, either Burgman 400 or 200 Burgman, or the 650 Burgman like this, it needs this part we call a rear rack. This rear rack made by PANTHER, okay, and specific fit for a Burgman 650. And the rear rack can mount the plate. This is the plate from PANTHER. Can mount the plate perfect and don't need to use any little steel. Okay, to mount on the rear rack with the plate like this, this is the strongest how we put. Okay, once you want to put it back, just this is how it works. Put this angle to the 4 bolts at the same time. Okay, so here you may have to sit down, check. So make sure the front is in it. It's also at the back. Okay, we test, right? And then release the lock system to the hooker. And then put it back like this. And remind you one more time, this is very important. You have to lock all the time. Okay, lock all the time to ensure that when you bump, like a heavy bump, it's not going to be fly over, not going to be loose from the rear rack. Okay, it's all set. We're going to give you the full list and total price for this set we put on for a Burgman 650. And also we're going to give you line by line pricing, so you can go for detail under this video, so you can see line by line and pick the item that you really want for your bike. Or you want to have a full set like this also can. Feel free to chat with us, feel free to call me for this the video, and thank you for support touring the engine as always. Remind you one more time that we are located in Nonthaburi province, which is in Thailand. Okay, Touring Edition, the same name as the Facebook and YouTube channel. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next video. Have